Hello, Internetians! My name is Josh A. Blair, and I am your coach of the Philly Soldier runners-up for Season 5 of the APA. Welcome to Season 6. Let's get into it. We're here for our draft analysis here for, I just said here like 6 times. Well, professionalism's going out the window. If you are new to the channel, and you're here to see what some of the other competition is like, hi, I am the runner-up. Technically, I'm the highest ranked, in the league right now because the champion actually did not come back for Season 6 because he's busy. So, your runner-up boy here is really excited. I'm hoping to win. If you're here thinking that you're going to get some professional Pokemon content, draft league expert, you're in the wrong place. I am an idiot, but I am a happy idiot. I'm also decent at Mons. I'm really good at draft league because I almost won. But I'm here, I'm dumb, and I say stupid things, so if that's what you're into when it comes to content creation, welcome to it. Click subscribe, and let's get into it. Season 6 of the APA is really fun. We did lose a couple coaches. The redraft, that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about, did send Will packing, unfortunately. He didn't want to redraft. We basically drafted a team, and I ended up with, like, Dreadnought, G-Max, and Rain with Dragapult. The team was fire. But, like, we redrafted because then, like, as soon as we finished the draft, they were like, hey, here's Pokemon Home and some other stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. So we redrafted. I ended up with, in the first draft, could run 2 pools. I ended up with pick number 1 and got Dragapult, and then got Rain, and then got, like, a whole bunch of hitters. Like, it was a great team. But this time I ended up with pick number 2. So Dragapult, you know, not going to happen. Especially since I was behind Chimp. Because Chimp is 100% getting Dragapult. I know Chimp was getting Dragapult. So, you might be wondering, and I've been wondering, you've probably been wondering a lot of things. Like, how did this idiot get number 2 in Season 5? The team was amazing. Yo, multi-draft is a fire play style. It's AIDS to play in playoffs because, like, everyone's team is ridiculously overpowered, but it was a lot of fun. I loved that season. But you might also be wondering why I'm here. Why is this idiot on Photoshop to show off his draft analysis? Well, funny story. So the slides are made and everything. They're actually doing draft whatevers differently. Draft stream, that's a word. They're doing draft streams differently, and they're just going over each team instead of each mon, which is a really interesting idea because draft streams take forever and there's a lot of work on the artists and then the people who have to make the slides and the coaches and the hosts, and it's not worth it. So slides were all made, not by me actually. Thank God I didn't have to make slides. I made the rest of the graphics. I didn't make the rest of the graphics. I made the thumbnails. And then some, like, analyst graphics. By the time you're seeing this, hopefully I've made the analyst graphics. I'm supposed to. But instead, here I am doing my draft analysis 2 days before the thing goes up because I'm smart and remember stuff. Where am I? So, why am I here on Photoshop? I keep distracting myself from this. So, the slides are made. It got sent to me. I have it downloaded. Here's the problem. So, as some people know, I'm what's called a league whore. In lots of leagues, lots of Pokemon, lots of drafts to deal with every week. Specifically, as of recording this, I have each week. That hasn't started yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games prep for each week, and then APA and NCP have not started yet. It's starting now, and I got to prep for my game. Which I'm playing the day after you're seeing this. Also, one of those is a team tournament, which I gotta help my other teammates with. Lots of Pokemon. I don't remember what I drafted. I remember 2 mons that I drafted. I remember my round 1 pick, and I remember my G-Max. Everything else is gonna be a big old surprise. Why do you sub to me? So anyway, the format goes as typical draft league format goes. You get a tier 1, a tier 2, 2 tier 3s, a tier 4, a tier 5, four free mods, and then a Gmax. I actually think I remember my tier 5 now, because I was really happy about it. 3 mods! I remember 3 out of 11. That's a 33%. That's not even a pass if you get a curve. Wow. Yep. So, they allow Gmaxes instead of Megas, obviously. Try and test out that format. Gmax is a really interesting concept. Like I said last time, I got Dreadnought. There's a lot of good Gmaxes out there. Yeah. The other thing about Gmaxes is that they can't hold an item. They have to hold the Pokeball. Or a Pokeball. Like Premier Ball. Or Dusk Ball. Or Beast Ball. I don't know. Whatever, however you like your balls. I like mine on my person. So, let's just jump right in. I need to open the PSD. Basically, I could download a PSD, and that's what I'm going to open. Originally, I was going to like edit it and move all my mons around and get a good idea of what I drafted and why I drafted it. But we're going to just live react to my own team, and then we're going to go from there. So, open. Can you all see that? Thank God. Okay, God knows what you might see on my computer. Did I download it? Downloads. There we go. Alright, so my team consists of reading Photoshop format. Well, I want my live reaction. I want a draft analysis that's going to be interesting. I actually have another idea for a draft analysis, which will happen like probably on my next Wi-Fi league. Not NCP, because NCP is already drafted. But I'm really excited for that. Okay, here we go. It's like 90% done. Come on. You can do it. We ain't got all day. I gotta pick up my sister from work in like half an hour. Alright. My team consists of That's not my team. That's not my team. Hatterene's right. That's the only Pokemon that's right, though. I think. I mean, some of the others might be right. Like, Milotic's a mon I like to draft. Viridion could be like, pretty cool. Dragapult's not right. This isn't my team. I can guarantee you that. I'm pretty sure also Ferocity is misspelled. Mid. Is this a meme? Where are the other stream slides? Oh, I see. He didn't change all the mons when he switched it over from Philadelphia Scissors to Philadelphia Soldew. Coach chat. Mid! Damn it to hell! That's not my team! That's not my team! Hatterene's right. I did draft Gmax Hatterene. None of those are right. Frosty's also 100% spelled wrong. Give me back one of my colas. Back one of my colas. Okay. Wow. So let's pull up my actual team. Kind of sad, but like also at the same time that's hilarious. APA. Index. Okay. So my team consists of... Okay, so that all looks familiar. Yeah, I remember that one stupid pick that everyone made fun of. Okay, this seems right. Because it has a bunch of mods that, like, if you know me, like, I draft these mods all the time. Okay. We're not going to have the fancy slide. Sorry, everyone. Come on. There it is. That's not where that's where I want you. So here's my team. Yep. Wait, no, like, go over everything. Here's my team. There you go. That looks good. Nice and professional. This is what you expect from the runner-up of the league, and also the guy who does, like, half the graphics. Swag! So my team consists of Komo-o, Melmetal, Blastoise, Decidueye, Heliolisk, Selgor, Ice-Cube, Rapidash, Rhydon, Skuntank, and Hatterene G-Max. I don't remember what order I drafted these all in. It's not going to help with the screen. I can assure you of that. Even still, it doesn't show round order. I could find round order. I know Melmetal was first. I know that Dragapult went immediately, and then I got Melmetal. Melmetal is stupid. It broke. And I can tell you who the other Metal person is. And I can bet you anything, me and him are going to run almost the same set every single week. Choice Band Double Iron Bash. Count that versus a Bronzong. 2 KOs. Let's put F Bronzong. Alright, let's find out what I drafted second. That's not pinned. I know Ice-Cube was like really late. Hatterene was pretty early. I think round 2 I grabbed Komo-o. Oh, that's way too early. That's the old team. When I got Copperajah and Snorlax back to back. That was a Flames team, by the way. Wait, did I get Sylveon in the last one? Man, I missed the old draft. I had Sylveon and Silvally. What a bunch of fire mons. I also got Beartic. Okay, so round 1 I got Melmetal. And then round 2 I ended up with, I think, Hatterene. Yeah, so I went with Hatterene. And then I got Komo-o. I got Komo-o third because I was like, yeah, Chimp already has a dragon. There's no reason to grab Komo-o second. Hatterene's really good. With G-Max, it's really, really bulky. Max Mindstorm isn't what it gets. It gets something else. G-Max in general is really, really good. It's really slow, but I don't think I have to G-Max first turn, so I can Trick Room, G-Max, and then go to town with that broken Pokemon. Trick Room's also just a nice in general with this team. I do have some slower mons, which are naturally slower than a lot of other stuff, which is cool. And then I just have something like Choice Band Double Iron Bash. Ooh! I can't wait to click that move. I can't wait to click that move. Or Earthquake on the Switch and like cap something with a Rocky Helmet, like a Steel type. Komo-o is really cool. I believe Clangorous Soul is allowed, which is the only reason why I really drafted it, which is ridiculous. It also gets rocks, which is nice. Good dark resist, good water resist. Water resist, I think, are sometimes hard to come by, so it's nice to always have a good one. I think I actually got some good water resist this time. Decidueye, Heliolisk, Blastoise, Komo-o. Really good water resist, I might add. Ooh! And yeah, Soundproof's really cool. Helps switch in on Shadow Ball and stuff like that. Or that's Bulletproof. Soundproof is always really nice. There's my Toxtricity answer. Hello, baby. And then just, it's a good setup mon in general. Like, right, it gets Sword Dance, it gets Clangorous Soul with, like, what's it called? Throat Spray. I grabbed my own third. It gets Throat Spray, it gets Clangorous Soul, Clangorous, Clanging Scales, you know, Stab, good coverage. And then gets Sword Dance, Dragon Dance. It's like a really good setup mon, just gets so much coverage, and then its bulk always allows it to set up. It's kind of weak to fairies, obviously, but, you know, you get over it. Melmetal is broken. Melmetal, so broken. Bulky as hell. A lot of attack. Obviously, you can hit it on the Spadef side and do a lot of damage to it. However, I don't really think that matters too much. Not gonna lie. Because you can run Assault Vest, you can just run a lot of bulk and just take the hit anyway. Round 4 and 5. I want to say I grabbed Blastoise because it's broken. And then probably... I don't know, Heliolisk? Yeah, Blastoise and Heliolisk. Okay, so now I know what order I got to do. No, that's not right. I did not draft Skuntank that late. Blastoise and Heliolisk was next. Blastoise, I grabbed Blastoise. If you're watching my APA Classic run, first of all, I'm sorry that I'm very behind. I'm getting to it. Blastoise is so stupid. Shell Smash, you'd think wouldn't give Blastoise so much of an overpowering edge versus a lot of teams. Like, you'd think, like, okay, this makes it a lot better and a mon that I have to prep for because it's an offensive threat. You wouldn't think that it's top 5 in kills in APA Classic, but it's top 5 in kills in APA Classic. 8 games, 9 games? I don't remember. 8 or 9 games, 16 freaking kills, and like 72 trophies. Oh my god. Blastoise is stupid. And one of those games is a meme game. Like, let's be honest. And then one I brought defensive. Like, holy hell, guys. It's actually like the tier whatever MVP. It's some dumb stuff, guys. Like, Blastoise is really good. It also gives me a spinner, which is nice. It gives me a bulky water. It doesn't have recovery, and I don't have wish, which is not really good. Maybe Hatterene gets wish. I don't know. I should probably know this. I forgot when I drafted. Let's be honest. How am I going to remember what moves mons get? But yeah, Blastoise is really good. Shell Smash. It also gets Water Spout, which is always good. You can run Choice Scarf Water Spout, or you can run Choice Specs Water Spout and run Trick Room. Trick Room is something you're going to see once or twice throughout my run. I can almost guarantee it. You will see the move Trick Room a couple times. You may not see it work, but you're going to see the move. Yeah, I really like Blastoise, right? Heliolisk is also really good because it's one of those electric types that did not get hit so hard by the lack of hidden power. It gets Surf, it gets Grass Knot, it can hit ground types really, really well, and it has a good secondary stab to hit those ground types as well with something like Hyper Voice. Put it in the sun, give it a Choice Specs, and give it Solar Power, and then all of a sudden ground type does not switch in on Choice Specs Heliolisk. It's going to get 2 KO'd by Hyper Voice. It also gets stuff like U-Turn, which is also like really, really cool. Then you don't have to worry about click and volt switch and getting blocked if you're running Choice, right? Heliolisk, I think, is really, really underrated. I think it's super, super good. It gives me a water immunity, which is super nice. I am not afraid of water types as much as other people will be, and I really value that. Water types are a pain in the you-know-where to deal with. If you've seen my UBL, you see that I can sometimes have problems with water types because I don't have the best way to handle it. Here, that's not going to happen. Decidueye, Heliolisk, Blastoise take them on, and then something like Komodo, Melmetal can even pressure them a lot because, like, Choice Band, Iron Fist, Thunder Punch is a threat. So, yeah, that's why I drafted those mons. I assume. Next round, I got 2 mons that, if you're around the channel, if you know my drafts, you know that these 2 mons are going to be very common. I love these 2 mons. I think Rhydon is ridiculous. Again, APA Classic, I'm running this. It is so good. I bring it almost every single week. It's ridiculous, guys. Rhydon is such a good mon. Rhydon is so good. I think people I don't understand why people don't just always draft this. It's a broken mon. Like, it's cheap as hell. It's so good because it takes on electric types that don't have hidden power anymore. Love that. Gets some rocks. Really physically bulky. And then can run setup. While it's not always going to be the fastest mon, even at +2, it still hits like a truck. 130 base attack, even undervested, with Earthquake and Stone Edge as your stab moves, is not something to overlook. Holy hell, Rhydon is so good. I love Rhydon. And then, of course, a Selgor, right? I run a Selgor all the time. I love a Selgor. I actually got a Selgor first, so I should have talked about that one first. But it does not matter. A Selgor gives me spikes, and it gives me Toxic Spikes. If you've, again, been around the channel for a while, you know I love these 2 moves. I have them in almost every single draft that I've ever done. Anyone ever asks me for advice on a draft, the first thing I say is get spikes, get Toxic Spikes. They are so good, so underrated. If someone does not prep fully and 100% for them, they're gonna be a train wreck. And then a Selgor is just really, really good, right? 145 base speed. It can run something like Final Gambit, which is always good. Make the game like 5-5 immediately. And then it just like hits pretty hard. 100 base special attack is pretty good, especially when you're gonna be running Modest a lot. With the pool of mons that was available to us, with it being pre-DLC, I don't know how to describe it. It was like post-home, I believe. So like not everything was available. Obviously, it's not like Nat decks, but like it's plus mythicals, plus like some starters, right? The speed tiers still are really bad. Like, I think I got decent speed tiers here. The speed tiers are so bad. Like, something like 145 base base speed, which was really good last gen. It's incredible now. It is so good. We're in a format where something like 100 base speed is what your new 115, 120 is. It's like a, you know, that really fast mon. Because there's not that much above 100. There's like, between 100 and 130, there's like, what, a dozen to 20 mons, and how many of them are actually viable, right? Something like Jolteon's not as viable anymore at UBL, Josh. Inteleon is decent, but it's like not good, which, spoiler alert, I dropped, and you're not gonna see after like week 5 or whatever. Doesn't have the dark type. I really like Inteleon, but like I can't. I need a bulky water in that team. Anyway, not important. You're here for APA. Welcome to APA. Let's start the draft analysis over. Ready? Go. But yeah, Selgar's really strong. Not really strong, but it's strong enough to do what it needs to. Give it a life orb and it's going to be hitting through stuff. Focus Blast hits steals. Energy Ball, good for waters, etc. It's really nice. It also gives me more Volt Turn, which as you're kind of starting to see, I'm starting to grab a little bit more of. I don't have a lot, but I have, some good Volt Turn mons there to help me do what I want. And it was at this point, I do know exactly what mon I drafted in the next 2. I said, I'm not waiting on this mon anymore. I'm scared that it's going to go even now, and it's not going to last any longer. I grabbed what I believe to be the best Tier 5 pick I saw. I was looking at Tier 5. Tier 5 was garbage. Tier 5 was full of some bad mons, but there was one shining hope in that Tier 5 pool. It's like, I have to have one Tier 5. I'd really rather not have 2. I'm going to plan to not have 2, but I need one. What one am I going to go with? And that's when I saw Skuntank. Because this is post-home. Remember, this is post-home. Skuntank is defog. Skuntank is a dark type. A good dark type. Not the best, but it's a good dark type, and it gets defog. Hell yes, I will take that for a Tier 5. Every day, all day, twice on Sunday. That is a cringy thing. Who says that anymore? Me. I do. Why did I say that? But yeah, Skuntank's really cool. Defog's always, really important in these kind of leagues, in leagues in general, especially when you're going against people who are really, really good and know to bring spikes and know to bring rocks and know to bring webs. Like, it's good to have a good defogger, and Skuntank is a pretty good defogger. It's, like I said, especially for a Tier 5. I cannot overstate how good of a value that is. Gotta check the time. Poison Dark's really good. Helps a lot with like Psychic types in general. Just like run a Assault Vest, and you're gonna be taking on Psychic types really, really well. All their coverage, unless they have like Earth Power. Always cool. And then like it's decent offensively, right? You can have some support in other ways. So really like that. And the next one I dropped Ice Cube. Like I knew what my last mons were gonna be. Was this the league where I didn't know? I think this is the league where I didn't know. It's like, I'm just going to see what gets back to me for the last 2 picks. I'm just going to roll with it. I want Ice Cube. Why? Because, why not? Why not? Why not get Ice Cube? If you get the belly drum up against a team that's not prepared, like, that's it, guys. That is it. That is game. It also runs a really interesting set, and I know Joey already pointed this out to me, that he saw it, and actually his video or his tweet or whatever is where I saw the really cool set. Rocky Helmet Ice Cube is not to be slept on. That takes a physical hit always. So that's free damage. Really interesting set there. And then just in general, it's just like a nice little lower tier mod just to have. It also fills in the speed gap kind of that I was missing. One, it fills in that like offensive 50, which is really nice. That's not a speed tier you see too often. And the fact that I get it is super cool. Offensive 50 is always a really nice speed tier, I think, because then your like opponent's mons or like something like Blastoise has to run the speed to beat it, because otherwise they could get swept by it. But also it fills in that speed tier at the top, because once you're once the cube breaks, right, he goes to 130 speed. And Belly Drum with Ice Cube, oh my god, let that go off. Like, I want one Belly Drum Ice Cube sweep. So good mon. And then the last 2, of course, the 2 that are missing, Decidueye and Rapidash. I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted a Fire, Grass, and a Ghost, and I was going to see what I could get, how I could get it, and what I was going to be able to do, etc. Decidueye is really good support. Gives me U-Turn, gives me another Water Resist, gives me a Fighting Resist, gives me Defog, which is always cool. And then just like a potential mon for that could run, what's the word? Versatility. I like having mons that can do multiple things. That's why I really like Komodo, and that's why I'm really going to like Decidueye. I always like Decidueye because it can run physical, special, and it can run offensive or defensive. It can run Scarf, it can run all kinds of things. It doesn't do all these as well as something like Mew, but it has the ability to basically run many, many sets. With, of course, limited coverage. So, really excited for that. And then Rapidash is just a mon that I always stand, especially since it got Sword Stance. Yo. I don't think I uploaded this season of MLP, but I drafted Rapidash in one of the MLP seasons. And it's really good, guys. Like, it's a really good sleeper mon. It's not the best mon ever. It has a lot of issues. It's really frail. It doesn't have the great power that it needs to break through, although now Sword Stance makes it a lot valuable. But it has some really nice coverage. Wild Charge, Mega Horn, Drill Run. Does it get knockoff? I feel like it doesn't. It might. I feel like it does, but I feel like it doesn't. Can y'all see that? No. You're still looking up Photoshop, because I'm amazing. Does it get knockoff? Drill Run, Fire Coverage, Low Kick is one I missed. Play Rough, Poison Jab, Quick Attack, Throat Chop. Well, it gets Throat Chop, so not knockoff. It doesn't get knockoff anyway, because knockoff's not here. Well, it's very limited. But yeah, it can run Swords Dance. It also gets Morning Sun, so it can run like a fake defensive set. I know I've run like what I call fake defensive sets, so like max HP, max speed, and it's just really nice for taking on some mons. It can Will-O-Wisp things. It's like baby Arcanine, really. Except a lot better coverage, in my opinion. Stuff like Mega Horn, and then the extra speed's always nice. And it's a fire immunity. I like having fire immunities. But yeah, that's the team that I drafted. Really sorry that I couldn't have the slide, but at mid Pokemaster, gave me the wrong slides. So that's that. Really am looking forward to this. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys like this, like this specific draft analysis with the idea I have, because like, how often are you ever gonna get someone who forgets what they draft and gets to live react to what they brought? Alright, so I really like this team. I got good hazards. I don't have a lot of mons I can set rocks, like mainly I only have 2, I think. But like I have a really good offensive one and a really good defensive one. Rhydon, I don't care if people know that I'm bringing it almost every single week and bringing it with rocks. I don't care. Rhydon is good at that. It does its job very, very nicely. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing I did with Blastoise as I did with Classic and run Shell Smash every single week and try and get, like, kill leaders. But it's there. The option is there. It can also, of course, run defensive, Assault Vest. I have good versatility. I have both physical mons. I have both special mons. I have everything I feel like I need. I think this is a really strong draft. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think of this draft. Tell me how you feel about this draft. Tell me how you feel about the draft analysis. Do you think I'm an idiot? The answer to that question is yes. If I see someone put no, shame, because you're lying. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this draft and everything about it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I got stuff to do, unfortunately. Not yet. I got like 10 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't know what else I can really say about this team. Really looking forward to it. Make sure you guys leave a sub so you can see when my videos go up regarding this league. I believe we are going to be uploading battles on Sunday, which is good because it fits in with all the other leagues I'm going to be doing. It's going to be Sunday leagues. Week 1, we're taking on Kelly, aka Under the Radar, which I'm really excited for. That's my boy. I love Kelly to death. So, really excited for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a sub. Don't forget to leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.